What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got to dive into Barcelona's La Liga opener against Mallorca, and let me tell you, what a way to start the season. The defending champions walked into this one under the spotlight, with expectations sky high after the summer transfers, the pressure of defending the crown, and of course, all the buzz around Marcus Rashford making his much anticipated debut in a Barça kit. This match really had everything: goals, controversy, red cards, and, as always, a touch of brilliance from Yamal. From the very first whistle, you could see Barça meant business. They came out pressing, controlling possession, and setting the pace. It didn't take long. Less than 10 minutes in, they were ahead. And who else but Yamal to make it happen? The 17-year-old prodigy danced down the right, floated in a perfect cross, and Raphinha met it with a thunderous header. 1-0 to Barcelona. A dream start, and it honestly looked like another day at the office of the champions. But the real drama kicked in around the 23rd minute. Ferran smashed home a stunning strike to double the lead. Sound great, right? Well, not for Mallorca, because their captain Antonio Raíllo was lying injured on the pitch when Barcelona kept playing. Mallorca's bench went ballistic, the fans were livid, and the players swarmed the ref. To them, Barça should have put the ball out. Instead, Ferran carried on, and boom, 2-0. Whether you call it ruthless professionalism or just bad sportsmanship, the fact is, Barcelona had a 2-goal cushion before half an hour. Then Mallorca completely unraveled. Within minutes, they went from frustration to full-blown chaos. Manu Mullins, already booked, dove in with a reckless challenge. Second yellow, off he goes. Moments later, Vedat Muriqi completely lost his head and lunged into Barca's keeper, straight red. Suddenly, Mallorca were down to 9 men against Barcelona. At that point, you knew the match was only going one way. Now, credit to Barça here. They didn't go for a cricket score. Instead, they controlled the game, slowed it down, and treated it like a training session. Smart move from Xavi: conserve energy, manage the game, get the job done. Then in the 69th minute came the big moment. Marcus Rashford finally stepped onto the pitch. The cameras were glued to him, and the crowd knew they were witnessing history, the first English player in Barca's first team since Gary Lineker. It wasn't fireworks on his debut, just some tidy touches and clever runs, but you could feel the excitement. This is just the beginning of his Barcelona story. And just when it seemed like things would quietly wrap up, Yamal lit it up again in stoppage time. He cut in from the right, skipped past his man, and curled an absolute beauty into the far corner. Pure class. At 17, this kid is already carrying himself like a superstar. 1 assist, 1 goal, and essentially the difference maker on the night. Final whistle, Mallorca 0, Barcelona 3. Job done, and done in style. Looking at the bigger picture, Barca didn't just win. They showed composure under controversy, discipline when the opponents lost theirs, and flashes of their frightening attacking potential. Raphinha looked sharp, Ferran was clinical, and Yamal, well, is already looking like the face of the future. Add Rashford into the mix, and suddenly you're staring at an attack that could terrorize Europe. Mallorca, on the other hand, will want to forget this one fast. 2 red cards in one half, lapses in concentration, and the frustration of Ferran's goal left them mentally broken. Their captain Raíllo even came out blasting the whole situation after the match, calling it shameful. But honestly, when you go down to 9 men against Barcelona, you've got no chance. So yeah, a dominant opening win for Barcelona. 3 goals, a clean sheet, and confidence rolling straight into the season. But I'll throw it over to you guys. Was Ferran's goal just ruthless, or was it unfair? And what did you make of Rashford's debut? Do you think he'll thrive in this team? Drop your thoughts down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the breakdown. And of course, subscribe for more football talk right here on the channel.